Before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Hasham, okay? And for the past 7 years, I've been making money online. You know, I went through a lot of ups and downs during this time. But for the past 5 years or so, I've been working for myself full-time and successful with it. You know, I've always been good with using my mind and resources available to me to create situations for myself. I guess you can call it the hustler's mentality. I mean, if you got the drive yourself to be a go-getter and go get it, whether it be a job or standing on the block or, you know, bootlegging or whatever, it's a hustle. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type that, you know, just spot opportunities. You know, I just see things and I run with it, you know, use it to the best of my advantage. I be the type, you know, like my man Jay-Z said, I'll sell water to a well. That's just me. I'm going to get it either way it go. You know, they got that new fingerprint money out, you know, where you got to, you know, scan your fingerprint and that's going to be the money or whatever. Me, I would see opportunity in that. You know, some countries, they got that Sharia law where if you steal, they cut off your hand. I mean, a hustler would go and find a way and set up a situation to buy the hands for the fingerprints. That's money. Set up accounts with those. But, you know, that's just me. That's just how I think, you know. But it wasn't until I realized that that same mentality it takes to hit the block or go to work, etc., is the same mentality that it takes to be successful online working for yourself. And that's when my life started to turn around, you know, once I made that realization. And like I said, for the past 3 or 4 years of me following the conscious community, I see that one of the main gripes of the family is money and effective economic solutions. And now I see recently, you know, some of the shows that I watch, you know, Black Magic 363, Saneter, you know, just to name a few, Aboriginal Global Media, you know, it's a lot of them, you know, asking for the family to help them out. You know what I'm saying? They're offering products in the marketplace, different services, and they're asking for financial support. Because the family isn't supporting our people, our teachers, our scholars, our researchers, our warriors and such, and their platforms financially, how would a movement grow? How can change take place? How are we going to lead a plantation with no way of doing for self? You know what I mean? With that said, I'm offering my solution as a piece of the puzzle, you know, as my attempt to help uplift fallen humanity. You know, and my solution is simple as this. It's just to help the family to create a situation for themselves. You know, I started this channel and dedicated it to helping my people to make a living online using strategies that are working right now to make money immediately. Not waiting to get paid 2 weeks from now, a month from now, whatever, but making money immediately. Things that you can do right now. Anybody can do it right now. I mean, you online. Our people, you know, we invented the binary code, the ones and zeros system. So why are we scared to make money on the internet? Why, when it comes to thinking outside the box and making money different ways, you know, we tend to get lost or scared or, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But personally, I normally sell this information because it's taken me countless hours of research and studying. And I've spent, you know, thousands of dollars to learn the information so I can get to where I am today. But since I always hear about the haters, the naysayers, and the complainers using cost as an excuse, basically as an excuse just to be broke and to be lazy and to not get off your ass and do nothing, you know, I'm giving the information away for free to anyone who wants to join me. All right? I'm leaving you no excuse to be broke. If you're going to be broke after you watch this video, then you're a loser. Simple as that. I mean, if I offend anyone, hey, I can't help it. You know, that's me. That's how I talk. That's what I do. You know, I'm just going to speak the real no matter what. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, get lost. Kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be posting up videos explaining and talking about different strategies that anyone can follow step by step and make money. You know, so basically I'm going to be giving you businesses in a box. Little businesses that you can run online, you know, eBay. I mean, it's a whole bunch of stuff you can do online, man. The world is at your fingertips with the internet right now. Anybody can make money. There's no excuse for anyone to be broke, especially if you call yourself conscious. You know what I'm saying? How is it black power if you don't have money? You know what I'm saying? What kind of power is that? You see what I'm saying? So as we go along, you can combine these strategies that I'm going to be giving you, you know, to make you a super strategy, work it how you want to work it. I'm giving you a chance to use your own creativity with the information. You know, you can get it how you live, basically. You don't have to follow me exactly step by step, but just see what's going on and, you know, adapt to it, you know, hustle it. You know what I'm saying? Just like you would do anything else, you know, or you can pick and choose which one works for you. All right. All I ask is, while you're making the money, I'm just asking you to donate some of the money to whatever community or cause that you subscribe to within the community, the conscious community. You know what I'm saying? Like if you make some money, break off Saneter, break off Brother Rich. You know what I'm saying? It can be Saneter, KTL, Minister ENQI, funds for Tahuti and his family. You know what I'm saying? Brother Rich, Ali Muhammad, whoever. You know what I'm saying? I myself, I'm going to be donating 3 to 5% of my monthly earnings from this channel to each of the communities. I'll be choosing, you know, one channel or one, you know, community to help each month, you know. So the more support that you give me by helping yourself to make money, then the more money I can donate each month, you know. So, and for those haters that's out there right now asking, what's in it for me, myself? Well, if I'm giving it away for free, the answer is simple. Number one, stop being a hater. Mind your business. I'm putting money in your pocket. 2, I get to see my people successful and supporting each other. And finally, 3, this is the main one. I don't get paid unless you get paid. So my family can't eat unless you're eating. You see what I'm saying? So in order for me to be successful, I have to make sure that you get paid. All right? So if you thinking that I'm trying to scam you or anything like that, get that out your mind, because I can't even make money unless you make money. I'm not collecting any money from you, and I can't get paid unless you get paid. So it behooves me to make sure that you get paid and make sure I give out correct information for you to get paid. Simple as that. I have no hidden agenda except to see this movement move forward and progress. You see what I'm saying? So as you listen to the rest of this video, it'll become more transparent. So join me, family. Listen to the rest of the video and sign up with me. Start making some money. Now, before we get into this brief dialogue, let me introduce myself. My name is Hashem. I've been a successful internet marketing for the past 7 years, since about 2009, 2012, when I really got into it. And, you know, since I found out you can make money on the internet, that's just been my thing. That's what I've been into, making money on the internet with my digital hustle. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about, you know, making money. You know what I'm saying? If you're not about making money, you don't make sense. And with that said, that brings me to my warning. All right? I got to give a warning, a disclaimer, whatever you want to call it, before I continue on. Just to weed out, you know, all the bad apples in the group before I even, you know, waste my breath continuing on. Okay? So if you are the type of person that believe that you got to have a 9 to 5 in order to survive, and that's the only way you're going to be able to survive, and if not, you're going to sit back and complain and whine about you don't have this and somebody holding you down, and they're giving all the black women jobs, and they're not giving the black man nothing and things like that. If you're that type of person, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? If you're the type of person that think the internet is the devil, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? You're using the internet all day, every day, some form of fashion, whether you're on social media or whatever. You're using the internet. So, I mean, for those type of people, nah, this is definitely not for you. You know what I'm saying? If you're one of those type of people that's lazy to the bone, where even if an opportunity was in your face, you still wouldn't work it, you waiting for somebody to put something in your hand. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you like this. I'll put something in your hand. Stand outside and hold your breath. I'll be right there, okay? I'll put something in your hand. Stand out there, wait on me, hold your breath. All right? I'll be there. Anyway, you know, it's not for losers. The system is not for losers. What I'm about to break down to you today, it's definitely not for losers. It's only for those people, you know what I'm saying, that just need an opportunity you know, an opportunity. If they were the type to get a job, go fill out an application, and somebody called them for an opportunity the next day, they jump on it. You know, I want you to be the same way with what I'm going through now. Okay? Excuse me. You know, this is for the winners. This is for those hustlers. I ain't talking about the fake hustlers. I'm talking about the real hustlers that get out there and bust their ass every day to make their money for their family, what have you. Okay? This is for the go-getters, for them boosters, them bootleggers. You know what I'm saying? It's for those type of people. You know, those already with the mindset to go get it. You know what I'm saying? It's for the conscious community, whatever community you're part of and you call yourself conscious. It's for you. That's how you're going to be able to support, you know, those communities that you're in. You know, whatever community that you're in, whatever community or ideology that you subscribe to, it's going to give you the money to help them fund it. I mean, even Martin Luther King, or maybe not Martin Luther King, but I know Malcolm X for sure. I know Marcus Garvey for sure. I know Noble Drew Ali for sure. They all told you about how you need your finances and your resources correct in order to make progress. To make progress, okay? Why you think those guys are so successful in their progress and with things that they done? And we in 2016, and people still ain't making no progress. And they didn't even have half the stuff that we got now. They didn't have the internet. They didn't have no YouTube. They didn't have social media like that. They didn't have the internet like that. And they still were able to do what they done and get up finances and resources in order to achieve their goals. So if you're one of those type of thinking people, this video is definitely for you, okay? So let me get right to it. If you're tired of begging for jobs to support your family because you're too scared to believe in yourself and take on the responsibility of controlling your own financial affairs with the power and creativity that exists within yourself, then right now, I'm giving you no excuse to be broke. You'll no longer be able to say the white man, the devil, or whoever you use as a scapegoat to escape you being a man or a woman that does for self, the family, and the community, okay? You won't be able to do that anymore after this. Everybody seems to be overlooking that particular fact when it comes to being conscious. So much that it's almost cliche now. Conscious should be more than cliche. It should be a lifestyle that doesn't have to be hidden behind closed doors, anything like that. Just to make a paycheck or to fit in, you know, with the other ignorant ass average Joe Schmo. If we go and look at the definition of conscious at dictionary.com, it reads as follows. And it reads, adjective, aware of one's own existence, sensations, thoughts, surroundings, etc. Number 2, fully aware of or sensitive to something, often followed by of, conscious of one's own faults. He wasn't conscious of the gossip about his past. Number 3, having the mental faculties fully active. That means you got to be fully active. That should be a key word with you. If you say you're conscious, you should be fully active. Example, he was conscious during the operation. Number 4, a lot of y'all gonna feel this. Known to oneself. Everybody saying know thyself or felt. Feel me? So known to oneself or felt. Feel me? Guilty, conscious guilt. You know what I'm saying? 5, aware of what one is doing. Are you aware of what you're doing every day that's not making you money? It's not ever going to make you money. You see what I'm saying? What you're doing every day, if it's not something that's coming out of your passion, something that you love to do, or if it's not a job, it's not going to make you money. You see what I'm saying? So why not try something different? Isn't that insanity to keep doing the same thing over and over again, thinking that there's going to be a different result? You can look that up for yourself. Either way. 6, aware of oneself, self-conscious. 7, deliberate, intentional. You see what I'm saying? A conscious insult, a conscious effort. Are we making intentional and deliberate efforts towards what we're doing in the conscious community? Are we making conscious efforts in what we're doing when it comes to, you know, comes to supporting the community? You got to ask yourself that. 8, acutely aware of or concerned about. Money conscious. I like that. A diet conscious society. I like that. Number 9, this is crazy. Obsolete. Inwardly sensible of wrongdoing. So, by you having these interpretations and not embodying the same, you're fake. You're a fraud. You lame. That's all to it. You lame. You see what I'm saying? Most of you just content with saying you conscious and watching conscious videos on YouTube and DVDs, listening to conscious dialogue on Blog Talk, etc. But are you really conscious? And if you say you are, and you're not controlling your surroundings, well, let's not even go that far yet. If you're not just in control of your situation at home, especially financially, where you control when, where, and how you eat, your family eats, when you take vacations and party, etc., then yes, I guess you are conscious. You know what I'm saying? In the nice meaning of the word conscious, where it says obsolete. You see what I'm saying? That's what you're becoming. Obsolete. All right. Now, if we were just to go and look up the word obsolete on dictionary.com, what does that tell you? That seems to be also an adjective describing something. No longer in general use. Falling into disuse. Example, an obsolete expression. Number 2, of a discarded or outmoded type, out of date, like in an obsolete battleship. Number 3, parentheses of a linguistic form, no longer in use, especially out of use for at least the past century. Wait a minute, that does sound like some people that's been conscious. Out of use since at least the past century. Number 4, effaced by wearing down or away. And most people seem like they've been worn down or worn away. Number 5, in biology, imperfectly developed or rudimentary in comparison with the corresponding character in other individuals, as of the opposite sex or of a related species. Then it goes to be used as a verb to make obsolete by replacing with something newer or better. Antiquate. Automation has obsoleted many factory workers, which a lot of your jobs are headed that way. You see what I'm saying? If you type to recognize patterns and stuff, I'm pretty sure a robot does that faster. They put a video of a robot doing some maintenance work or some truck loading work, putting stock in shelves, and he done that job perfectly. You see what I'm saying? So what a company stands to make more money by just investing in a robot instead of paying you by the hour. I can buy the robot one time and get perfect work out the robot every single time. And I got to worry about you not coming to work, coming in late, being too tired at work to get stuff right, making mistakes. So you could become obsolete if you're not already. And that's just at your job. You see what I'm saying? So what can you do to combat this? What can you do to combat this? I mean, you watch your conscious teachers all day, you regurgitate their opinions and research, and then you turn around and want to support them financially for all that they've given you. Doesn't that sound like a vampire or a leech? Doesn't that sound like your oppressor? Doesn't that sound devilish? Well, you talk about all this shit, you got God body, Hebrew Israelites, Moors, now Valley, etc., etc. But it seems to be just new forms of hypocritical religious jargon until you are actually out there doing something and living a life. The time should have long been up for our poor righteous teacher stage. I mean, come on, it's 2016. And with all this technology at our disposal and the opportunities that are just sitting in our lap, being overlooked, really? You broke. Man, well, Bobby Hemmett, Dr. Blair, Francis Cress Wilson, Dr. Ben, who else? Professor Smalls, etc., etc. The ones that have left, they should have left this realm financially secure enough to take care of their kids, with all the energy that they put into their people and the hard work that they displayed through their research and information. We ought to be ashamed of ourselves. We as a people, you see what I'm saying? We as a people, we should be ashamed of ourselves. You know what I mean? I mean, you go buy J's and you still broke. You go buy King Tut shirts and Pharaoh shirts and the like, and you still broke. Bills still coming in though, but you gonna find some way, whether it be legal or illegal, to get them paid just to remain broke. Go figure. But check this out. What's broke can be fixed. All right? And this opportunity that I'm bringing you today has the tools to help you fix it. All right? The system is built upon socioeconomics. But I didn't realize it at first. When I first woke up, you know what I'm saying, woke up to the matrix, so to speak. I used to sell the same system from anywhere between $27 and $197 successfully. You know what I'm saying? I done all different various price points from $27 to $197. I done sold the system. And I've done well doing so. But for right now, I'm going to give it away to you for free, so that you have no excuses for being broke. So women, if your man using that, they giving all the black women jobs and giving us nothing excuse, then hit him with this plan. And he'll have no excuse. You know what I'm saying? My system is built upon us helping each other, help our communities, our families, and most of all, those who put their faces out there, those who put their lives on the line for everyone to see, those whose impeccable research is changing the community and the people around us and the awareness of those around them. And those who aren't afraid to teach and expose themselves to the public for scrutiny and ridicule by cowards who just wish they were in that position and had the testicular fortitude to stand up. Here's something that you can use as an empowerment tool to help you build your own finances as well. But these scholars, these are the ones, the scholars, the researchers, the scientists, etc. These are the ones that we need to be protecting. These are the ones that we need to support. These are the ones that we need to show up, not just spiritually, but financially, economically. So no matter what your community or ideology is, you're really not part of the movement for progress and revolution if you're not funding your leaders, your scholars, your scientists, your researchers, so forth and so on, building up your infrastructure, your schools, your businesses, financing your own, and making resources available to perpetuate the foundation and building of whatever community that you're involved in. So whatever community that you're claiming, you need to be able to back them up financially. I know you feel like you can't and won't do it if you're supposed to be broke, right? But I still see you funding your bad habits and everything else except supporting your people. Like, let me guess, because you ain't got it, right? Because you broke, right? No job, right? No money, right? That's what you're going to say? Well, like I said, I'm putting that excuse to rest today with this program. I'm going to expose you lazy, no good bums. I'm going to expose you frauds, you homo ass niggas. This program is free. You see what I'm saying? I'm not even trying to sell you. I'm giving you something for free. All right? So the program is free. The program is easy enough for a child to follow, because all you have to do is follow directions and get paid. Simple as that. You have to do more and no more than that. Flipping burgers and making fries, serving apple pies, getting paid by the hour. That's not black power. But let's be clear, I'm definitely not knocking anyone that does that or has any other job or any other means of making an income and making needs meet, because I know our people are not making a way for you to be able to do that through our people. And when they do, some of them have bad business practices, or some of them scam you, or some of them just give out bad service, or bad information. I understand that. So I'm definitely not knocking. You got to do something to take care of your children, and your families. And it's the only way that, that's provided for you, then that's what you do. But today I'm giving you a way out of that. I'm just saying, just do better. That's it. Because you can do better. You have a gift that only you can do. And therefore you exist because You the only one that can do it. You the one that has the purpose to do it. But I know how hard it may seem, you know, to fulfill your dream when your job or work steals your steam, building their dream for the other team. Know what I mean? You're building up their empire going to work. You're not building up your empire. It's time to start doing for self and taking care of self first. When you do that, you have the time and energy to do for others. So let's get back to loving ourselves and start taking care of our families first, then our communities, both immediately and globally. No matter what community or doctrine you're into, stand up and be a proud man or woman. Support yours. I'm not here trying to sell you anything. And if I was selling you something, it would only be the idea of getting up off your ass and doing something to change the situation so that you can be a light for others to follow. You see what I'm saying? So that you have a way to spread the knowledge to somebody else. Nobody gonna walk up to no bum and want to expect to hear nothing from you. They want to see some results. I'm giving you something that's gonna help give you results. You see what I'm saying? Because then they can turn and respect the process and repeat the process. So you see how powerful that can be? Do you see how powerful that is? You help yourself to help someone else, to help themselves, help someone else. Ah, you like that? Damn, that's powerful. That's priceless. That's why I'm giving this to you guys for free. Giving this to my people for free. And not only that, not just going to give it to you for free. I'm going to pay you $20 out my own pockets for you just to set it up. You see what I'm saying? So when you set it up, I'm going to pay you $20 out my own pocket. So you're getting paid to do this. You're getting paid to take back control of your life. You're getting paid to control your future. You see what I'm saying? And if the system fails you, guess what? If somehow you're not smarter than a third grader, because you don't even have to be smarter than a fifth grader to do this. You see what I'm saying? So if somehow you fail, you get $100 just for giving it an honest try. And you have to give it an honest try for me to get, you know what I'm saying, for you to get the money. You have to give it an honest try. Because either you're going to continue to make money or you're just going to get $100 and go be broke again with the $100. Whatever, it's up to you. You know, nobody has to fail this. It's something simple. Only thing I follow directions like a third grader. That's it. Follow directions and get paid. That's it. It's all to it. You know what I'm saying? But who does that? I'm paying you $20 to set it up. Then you get another $100 if you don't make money. This should be a no-brainer, right? But I'm sure there's haters and procrastinators saying, you know, what's the catch? What's the catch? What I gotta do, huh? There's gotta be a catch. Well, there is a catch. And that is that you have to actually want something out of life. That's the catch. You can't be a lazy jackass. That's the catch. You gotta be willing to put forth a little time and energy to keep the cash flowing to you daily. That's the catch. Damn. I know that's asking a lot, right? Get out of here with that. Man, get out of here with that bullshit, man. You a degenerate. What? You thought I was going to say that was some shit on your ass and meditate for cash to manifest in your pockets? You know what I'm saying? That's not what this system about. Not saying that you can't sit on your ass and meditate for cash and it manifests in your pockets. Not saying that it can be done. Just saying you're not at that level yet. Maybe when you're successful with this system and it frees up all the time that you spent slaving for someone else, you have time to learn how the money manifests and meditate on that. Money manifestation meditation. Even then, you're going to have to do some work to learn that. So there's no way out of work to be successful. The thing is, do you enjoy your work? How often do you work? How much work do you have to put in to see consistent, comfortable results? Yeah, this program, yeah, you're going to do a little work. But shoot, you'll do that for minimum wage. It's less work than what you would do for minimum wage, I can tell you that. Maybe a little bit tedious, but you decide when you work, how you work it, and you control your results. So you control the money that you put in your pocket. So the pros definitely outweigh the cons with this situation if you look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? It basically uses sites that you own every day, social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Periscope, etc. You're using them anyway. So why are you not getting paid just doing that? Don't worry. This program is going to explain how. It's going to explain to you how and walk you step by step. So here's a chance to prove that either you a winner or a loser. If not to anyone else, prove it to yourself. Imagine, what could you do if you controlled your income and your schedule? What are you going to do with all that time and money? How can a few extra $100 a month change your life? What about your week? What about if you was get a few hundred a week? What if you was get a few hundred a day? This program is definitely possible. It's set up that way. But do you really have what it takes to be in control? Do you? Really? How you gonna act? After this video, you have no excuse to be broke ever again. So only sign up if you're ready for success, okay? Like I said, this is not for lazy, lying losers. You niggas go get a job or step in front of a bus or something. Either way, you're doing someone else a favor. Everyone else, the winners by decision, your decision to sign up today and make money today, period. Take this time to invest in yourself and take the first step into a new financial future that you control, making money, working for yourself. All right? That's what I'm telling you now. Take the situation into your hand. Don't be a broke joke. Take time to invest in the system today. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving it away for free. You're going to make money. I'm even paying you to set it up. You got no excuse not to sign up. Unless you're just looking for a reason to not do something with your life. You want those lazy, lying, loser bums that I keep talking about. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what you do. How you going to act? What you going to do? You going to stand up for your community? You going to stand up for your family? You going to stand up for yourself? You going to make this money or what? And this ain't no make money 2 weeks from now. No, you start today, you make money today. You don't have to wait a week. You don't have to wait 2 weeks for no check. The system is for you to get paid daily. Daily. Holla at it.